Yo, what's up guys, Jack here, and today we're checking out some more hardware, the Nvidia Shield TV. Nvidia sent me this over to have a play with, and I have to say that I'm very impressed with the time that I've spent with it so far. Also, I've actually got 3 of these to give away to you guys, a global giveaway too, so anyone can enter. More details on that later. So what is the Shield TV and can I play games on it? Well, yes, of course. This is Nvidia's attempt at entering the Android TV market, but with a bigger focus on gaming. It sits in your living room, runs all of the apps and plays games. It's a general overview of the product. If you've used any Android TV devices, which are becoming increasingly popular, you'll know what to expect here in terms of available apps. You've got Netflix and Chill, BBC iPlayer, Sky News, YouTube, Vivo, Google Movies, Google Play, etc. Basically, any of the most popular Android apps are here. They load extremely quick too. There's a 2 GHz 8-core Tegra X1 chip in here, and by Nvidia's little graph thing that they sent me here, it absolutely creams the current competition. We've also got a Maxwell 256 core GPU in there, 3 GB of RAM, and it supports 4K too. So if you've got a lovely new 4K TV or monitor and there's some delicious 4K movies or TV shows you want to watch, you can do it with this little baby. In terms of price, in the UK, the standard 1 GB model will set you back £150, and in the US, it's priced at $199. Let's take a quick look at the outputs and hardware before we move on. So on the front, we've got a touch power on and off button. There's a plug, of course, that connects to it. You'll be needing that too. And on the back here, we've got a micro SD slot, so you can add more storage if you want to. 2 USB 3.0 ports, so you can plug in a controller or mouse and keyboard or external storage device. Gigabit Ethernet, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, and an HDMI out. I have to say as well, I do think this thing looks very sexy and fits nicely under your TV. Nvidia also sent me a standover and a very simple remote with basic controls on it and a microphone, so you can speak and search for stuff if you want. Those are additionals though and will cost money. Do you really need them? Nah, I don't think you do. So if you're going to get the Shield TV, I wouldn't advise buying those. But check this out, the Nvidia Shield controller. And this comes as standard in the box. Why the hell is there a controller that looks like an Xbox pad with an Android TV device jack? Well, as I said, it can play games, of course. Lots of games. So as expected, being an Android device, you can play all of the Android games. So anything from the Play Store. But here is the ace up the Shield sleeve if it were wearing a jumper that your granny knitted. Because of its power, you can natively play several games on it that are exclusive to the Shield as an Android device. And also stream them from the cloud or stream them from your gaming PC. Yes, there's that whole game streaming thing again that everyone seems to be doing. So first up, just look at this, and it's actually kind of ridiculous when you sit back and think about it. I can run Half-Life 2 at 1080p 60 FPS natively on this device, this small, unassuming, thin black box. That's pretty crazy, like how far everything has rapidly accelerated in the mobile and small form factor gaming space over the last 5 years is nuts. As for the controller, it works very similar to a 360 pad. Obviously the analog sticks are in a slightly different position, but it doesn't feel quite as comfortable. I only wish the B button wasn't so close to the edge and maybe there was a little more tension on the analog sticks. But apart from that, it's fine and it does the job. Like, it's even got a headphone jack as well, so you can plug in earphones and stop annoying your parents all the time. You can always plug in a mouse and keyboard if you want to, some of those work, or even an Xbox 360 controller. Some other games you can run natively on the device include Portal, the Doom 3 BFG edition, with games like Borderlands, Metal Gear Rising, and Resident Evil 5 coming soon. Lots of good titles there, but you'll probably notice that they're all a few years old, and you've probably already played them, so why would you buy them? Most of the newer game releases don't actually run natively on Android, so I think perhaps it's about time that some of the bigger studios thought about porting more of their newer games to Android, if of course it makes financial sense. Now, as well as being able to play games directly from the box, as I mentioned, you can also stream them. 2 ways of doing this. Way number 1, if you want to play some games downstairs on your TV, but you've got a massive gaming PC upstairs, you can stream them to this device at 1080p 60 FPS and they look great. Here I am playing some Battlefront and BF4 using a wired LAN connection in the Shield TV. awesome. Over Wi-Fi, it isn't so good, the quality drops, and I also had some problems with stuttering and artifacting. But if you use a wired connection, it is a fantastic experience. So any game that you can play on your PC, you can stream to this device and play it on your big TV in your living room. That's very cool, and I think it's one of the biggest appeals for me personally of having a device like this. You can have a super small box in your lounge that essentially replaces your gaming PC upstairs without the need to move it. And it works in a very similar way to the Steam Link, but of course with that you're limited to Steam only games. Way number 2 of streaming games, there's a service on the Shield TV called GeForce Now, and this is a service you have to pay for. It's a monthly fee of £7.49 in the UK, and in the US, $7.99. You get the first 3 months for free at the moment because they're doing a promotion, and it gives you access to a library of around 50 games which you can instantly stream and play at 1080p 60 FPS. There will be more games added in the future. The way it works is the games are being run on an Nvidia machine somewhere in your region and then streamed to your device where you can play them. Most of them are actually available for free and included in the cost of the monthly subscription price, but you're going to have to pay for newer titles like The Witcher 3. As I said before, avoid Wi-Fi and stick with wired here, you'll have a much better gaming experience. Now there isn't every PC game here of course, it's work in progress and you're limited to your selection, but there is an ever expanding library of games along with newer titles that will eventually grow and grow as more publishers adopt Android TV as a viable platform for games. I feel like Nvidia would do well to focus on improving this list of games, adding more and making sure new releases are available very soon after release, and that's going to really give some value to the product and service. Overall, as a gamer, I think it's an awesome product. It's a very snappy, fast device and it's great to play games on. I haven't used any other Android TV devices because honestly I don't watch that much TV, so I can't directly compare it or share my experiences. But according to the internet and other reviews that I've read on the Shield TV, it's absolutely the best Android TV device you can buy right now in terms of features and performance. It's hard for me to say you should buy one though because it really depends on your living room wants and needs. If you're after a super fast, sleek device that can play 4K video, run Android games, Shield games, and also stream games from your gaming PC upstairs or wherever it is, for me that's the best thing about this, then this will do all of that for you and it's going to do it exceptionally well. If you just want an Android TV and don't really care about the gaming elements, then you're probably better off sticking with a cheaper product like the Amazon Fire, Roku, Chromecast, or if you're on the dark side, the Apple TV. So then, onto the giveaway. If you like what you see and you're interested in winning one of these, as I've said, thanks to Nvidia, I've got 3 of them to give away globally. If you want to enter, there's a link on the screen now and also in the description below. It's a really cool giveaway website called Gleam, and I've set up a competition on there where you can enter in multiple ways, such as watching this video, sending a tweet, subscribing, etc. You don't have to do all of those to enter, but the more of them you do, the more entries you'll have into the competition. The draw for the winners will be 1 week from today, so good luck, and I'll be notifying the winners by email when it's over. I'll also probably make a comment on this video and update the description just to let you know if you won. And that's all for today, folks. Bit of an interesting one this, but I did have a lot of fun making this video. Is this a product you'd be interested in picking up, or will you not bother? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you liked the video, guys. Let me know if you did. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.